The usherettes, everybody. Welcome aboard. I'm Ben Mankiewicz, and it is great to see you again. Thanks for joining us on the 2025 Classic Cruise. I can't tell you how excited it is to feel your excitement. This cruise means a lot to everybody at TCM. Now, this year, many of the activities and events that you've come to love will be here again, like Nearly Impossible movie trivia, live music, dancing, wine and cocktail tastings, epic karaoke battles, bingo with Ben and Joe. For those of you who, I don't know, still read books, which feels like a kind of a 1970s move, we will have several book signings as well as some special presentations, including an inside look at how TCM intros are made. I'll give you a little preview. It's mostly AI. Those intros, of course, are delivered by our team of hosts. Up first, the professor. Most of us are merely on television. She actually teaches young people about movies and why they matter. Go figure. Jacqueline Stewart. Our next host didn't even go to college, didn't even finish high school. He's the nicest guy in show business. I learned this because he knows everyone in show business and they all like him. Truth is, he went to Duke, but that's like not going to college. Dave Carter. I like so many things about our next host, her enthusiasm, her attitude, her style. But I think what I like best about her is that she's not from here.
Australia.
I believe that I speak for all Americans when I say we have grown a little tired of each other. Ladies and gentlemen, Alicia Malone. Again, Jacqueline, Dave, and Alicia, and me, the four TCM hosts. Whatever. Jesus. Of course, we'll have movies this week. So many movies going all the way back to the 30s with Duck Soup and the Marx Brothers. Moving through the decades, favorites like Spellbound. We'll have Pillow Talk, The Apartment, Heaven Can Wait. Into the 90s with, among others, Crimson Tide, one of the 3 best submarine movies ever made.
And Hercules.
You know, as I describe what we have in store over these next 5 days, it does feel like we've done this before. As if we're reliving the same cruise over and over. Like I wake up every day right here on the Disney Magic, and it's always October 8th.
Oh, Mankiewicz. You don't remember me because I sure as heck fire remember you.
Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I got a chance to remember you. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our guest, and we'll begin with the guy who played Ned Ryerson in Groundhog Day, which you will introduce as one of the finest character actors of his era. He'll be here with his documentary about acting and storytelling, Primary Instinct, Stephen Tobolowsky. Up next, his father was an actor, his mother was an actor, his brothers are actors, he's got kids who are actors. His maternal great-grandfather was a biochemist. I don't know why that's in there. He's an Oscar winner for his music, for crying out loud. Seen him in Cave of Mrs. Miller in Nashville. The great Keith Carradine is here. Please welcome one of the great directors of our time. He made a couple of brilliant neo-noirs, One False Move with Billy Bob Thornton, Devil in a Blue Dress with Denzel Washington. He also directed Meryl Streep to one of her 18 Academy Award losses. Carl Franklin is with us. Motion Picture Academy is finally adding a category for casting directors. Our next guest is a big reason why. She has a proven instinct for finding exactly the right actor for the right role. Casting films like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the aforementioned Crimson Tide, Bulworth, as well as Carl Franklin's Devil in a Blue Dress. Do you guys know each other? Ladies and gentlemen, Victoria Thomas is here. You know our next guest. You know our next guest is the guy who asked those nearly impossible quiz questions. The motion picture world knows him as the Dean of Repertory Film Programmers. He's also a filmmaker and the founder and co-president of Rialto Pictures, the founding repertory artistic director of New York's Film Forum. He is a TCM staple, a living, breathing landmark, Bruce Goldstein. Our next guest has been acting since the early 1990s on television and in the movies, most recently in the September release, A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey, starring two actors who, despite their appearances, have managed to succeed in this business, Colin Farrell and Margot Robbie. Our guest is the daughter of an actress named Diane Cannon and a TCM poster child named Cary Grant. She's written a beautiful book called Good Stuff, a reminiscence of my father. Please welcome a great friend of TCM, Jennifer Grant.
She's the daughter of Cary Grant.
That's just 6, 1 through 9. This is a killer batting order. She shot to international stardom and broke barriers in the 1960 romance, The World of Susie Wong, followed it up. 1960, that was opposite William Holden, and followed it up with the Oscar-nominated 1961 musical Flower Drum Song. In addition to introducing those movies here on the ship, she'll be signing her fascinating new memoir, The World of Nancy Kwan. We have Nancy Kwan! Two more to go. We can't thank her enough for coming to our rescue when Leslie Ann Warren had to cancel her plans to be with us. She has been our savior. She's also an Oscar nominee and an Emmy winner whose latest film, Nanas, can be seen on Netflix. She's hosting 2 of her films, Midnight Cowboy and Capricorn One, which, as y'all know, is an O.J. Simpson vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, Brenda Vaccaro. Final guest started out as a dancer, and then it was Broadway, the West End, the movies, and television. She's gorgeous, and she's one lady who knows how to take care of herself.
Good job.
Thank you very much. She was part of TV's Pitch Perfect. Salute to Nick and Nora Charles, playing Jennifer Hart opposite Robert Wagner on Heart to Heart. She's also the founder of the William Holden Wildlife Foundation. She'll be hosting one of Holden's best films, Sunset Boulevard, tomorrow here on the ship. Ladies and gentlemen, the great, the lovely friend, Stephanie Powers. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna do the whole thing like Lionel Stander. We're throwing a party Friday night at our very own version of the Hollywood Canteen, inspired, of course, by the club created for service members during World War II by Betty Davis and John Garfield. Throughout the cruise, we'll have screenings featuring stars who committed themselves to performing for troops as part of the USO. Diane Carroll in Paris Blues, Marilyn Monroe in Niagara, Jack Benny and Carol Lombard in To Be or Not to Be, and of course we'll also have the 1944 All-Star Warner Brothers hit Hollywood Canteen. Now, I know that you come for the movies and you come for the stars, but I also know that you stay for the flag.
Yes.
By the way, I just want to point out that the TCM flag does not fly much in between cruises. It takes it easy. Here to present the TCM flag to our partners at Disney is Disney Cruise Director Ann. Where is she? There we go, Ann.
Oh, I'm here. Thank you so much, Ben. I can hold that. On behalf of Captain McKelly, his officers and crew, really would like to welcome you all aboard the beautiful Disney Magic. The countdown to the 11th Turner Classic Movie Cruise has finally begun. You are here, and we are excited for all of the films, all of the events, and all of the conversations that are going to happen with this amazing panel of people for the next 5 days. We also have some magnificent ports of call for you. Tomorrow we're going to be in Nassau in the Bahamas. It has a lot to offer. And then we're going to our newest destination, Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. You're going to all love it. But right now, I would like to officially turn this over to you and all of our TCM family. We would like to exchange flags and hoist it over the ship for all to see.
This is TCM Program Director Charlie Tavish bringing out the TCM flag. You have to be a very high-ranking TCM executive to handle the flag. They don't just let anyone hold it.
Thank you so much, David. The run begins. Dun, 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 dun. All right, but now all of you have a job as well. If everyone will face the aft end, which for us is the back end of the ship, we would like to take some family photos, if you will. So face our friends at the back end. Thanks, Quincy. Face our friends at the back end. Wave, hello. We've got a photographer coming for that end of the ship.
Look at that. As if it were live.